Welcome to Menace and the Man. Happy Valentine's Day. Yours truly, the Menace, and my freaking co-host, Stan the Man. Yeah.
How are you guys today?
I'm good, man. There's a young lady fighting this weekend, and she goes by the name of Ashlee Evan Smith, and we're going to call her and see how she's feeling. Dude, she needs a ring back.
Oh, we should call Ricky.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Ashlee. Welcome back to Menace and the Man.
How are you guys doing?
We're good.
I'm over here with Stan, right? I got on like maroon pants because it's Valentine's Day. I'm trying to be in the mode. And I put up a little post on my Instagram talking about how ugly Stan is and how he doesn't have any Valentines. And then he goes, yeah, I do. I got a couple. I'm like, whoa. How many Valentines do you think he has?
If he says more than 2, he's lying.
Stan?
How many did I say?
He said 2. Now, are you digging yourself a hole right now, Stan, by saying this?
Not at all.
All right.
It's definitely possible to have 2 Valentines.
How many do you have, Ashlee?
I have 0. No one has actually told me Happy Valentine's Day today.
So
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, you're the first.
Woo!
I was going to say Happy Valentine's Day
Yeah.
as well, and looks like I'm working on my 3rd Valentine right now.
I fucking smoked his ass. Ashley, I smoked his ass. Cookie Monster didn't say Happy Valentine's Day to you?
Actually, I haven't talked to her today. I've had a busy day, busy morning. I got up early and did media, and then a grocery run, and then I fucking took a nap, and then I got a massage.
Nice.
I'm about to go exchange my Reebok gear for stuff that I actually like.
Okay.
You know.
She didn't come out with you?
We had a misunderstanding on dates. She'll be here tomorrow.
Oh.
I know, the Sunday, right? We had a misunderstanding on the dates as well. We didn't realize that the UFC Phoenix was on a Sunday.
Yeah, everybody keeps wishing me good luck Saturday, good luck Saturday. I'm
Right.
like, the weigh-ins? Yeah, I'm wishing myself luck too.
Now, is there like a special holiday on Monday why the fights are on a Sunday?
Ooh.
Because I know they've
don't
done
know.
that. I know they've done that in the past. Like, I don't know if it's Memorial Day or, sometimes they have a fight card on a Sunday because the next day is like a national holiday, and it makes sense.
That might be the reason. Maybe it has something to do with Sunday and the ESPN situation, because this is the first card on
Oh.
ESPN.
Oh, that's what it
Really?
is. Time slot.
Maybe there's like football or some other sport on Saturday, or I don't know.
You obviously didn't watch the Super Bowl.
That's basketball?
No, the Super Bowl is football.
Oh, yes.
So you didn't watch it. What was that, 2 weeks ago? 1 week ago?
I didn't watch it either.
I did watch it, but I don't even know.
I don't
even know what tomorrow is.
I know the Patriots won, right, and played.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know who they beat.
So, fashion alert. Beep-a-doop, beep-a-doop, beep-a-doop. Ashlee, did you take out the blonde?
I did.
Is that because Benito Lopez has some blonde in his hair? And you're like, yo, I ain't trying to be like this cat. Like,
You know?
this dude's sweating on my
So-
style. I'm definitely taking it out.
I like to mix it up. I don't like to have like one style for too long. And it just so happened that I realized right after I took it out, I actually looked at the fight card and I saw that he had it also. And I was actually happy because, yeah, I'm not trying to be twinsy with some other dude.
Yeah, because we're looking at the fight card right now, and this just popped into my head. He's fighting my cousin, Manny Bermudez.
Yeah, actually, I met your cousin. He is super rad.
He's not actually my cousin, but I follow him because he has the same last name as me.
I know he's nice.
I gotta get him on the show.
You guys might be related somewhere along the
Oh
line.
my gosh, I think I saw him because he was following me. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You're in the UFC, you have the same last name as me?
He's the last Bermuda's going right now.
He's actually a super nice guy, and I'm sure he would be on the show in a heartbeat.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, I mean, dude, we have the same last name. He's gotta be fucking super dope.
That's gonna be a great fight right there. 2 undefeated guys.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how young Bermudez was. He's only 24.
Yeah. I got to go for Bermudez because he has the same last name as me. And Lopez he's an alpha male guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm 0 for 3 against alpha male guys, so
0 for 4.
I did
now,
meet
too.
Lopez last
If you count
night,
trying to
and
get him
he
on the
was a
show.
nice person too. But
I tried to get Chad Mendez and Uriah Faber on the show. We were gonna have a show Tuesday. We had to cancel it because of snow.
Yeah.
But whenever I was like, "Hey, come on," they would like ghost me. But they would talk to me about everything else except for like, "Hey, you free?" Like just crickets. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Do I have to go fight you, dude? So how we feeling right now? I'm only gonna talk to you a little bit, just for the fans.
I mean, this cut, I came in heavier this time. Well, not fight week. I came in actually lighter fight week, but I started heavier when I, started my camp. So I was plateauing around like 42 for like almost a month, and in my head I was trying not to freak out about it. But then this past week, it's just been slowly coming off. I don't know what happened, but it's like such a freaking relief, and I'm lighter now than I was last cut to 125. So this is only my second time at 125, and I'm looking at my tummy and I'm like, what, abs? This is crazy. But just the
Nice.
normal stuff, like a little hangry. It's a roller coaster. One minute I'll be like, yeah, I'm pumped, let's go work out. The other minute I'm like, I need to take a nap.
Yeah. Are you doing? Are you taking advantage of the UFC's like meal plan?
I am the trifecta
Yeah.
situation. This is the first time. But the funny thing was, I arrived and they handed me a bag full of like lean chicken and this and that. I'm like,
Oh,
guys. You remember
you
I told you I was
silly
a vegan.
goose.
And they're like, oh, we didn't know that. We're so sorry. And so I had to like wait till like this morning, and then it was some yummy stuff. It was scrambled tofu with B12 and avocado. I'm sure that does not sound good to you, but it was
No.
delicious to me.
Avocados.
Nah.
I like avocado.
Yeah.
I've never had tofu.
It's pretty good. You could cook it. You could like basically like crumble it up in a pan and like saute it and put turmeric on top, and it has the same texture and consistency of scrambled eggs. And it turns yellow and stuff. And then you can liven it up, add some vegan cheese and veggies and all that, and avocado. It's good. And they actually made this beet sauce, and they've been putting it on like the guys like steak and stuff, but they put it on my tofu, and it's pretty bomb.
Nice. What's that burger that's a vegan burger that like bleeds and everything like that, like a burger?
Yeah, I don't know what that one's called. I know what you're talking about.
I actually want to try it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either.
You have no. There's this vegan burger that gets grilled. It looks like a burger and it bleeds kind of red like a burger does.
What's in it that makes it bleed red? Is it like beets or something?
I have no clue. I think it's like a bonus burger or something along those lines, or
I know exactly what you're talking about.
or a kebab burger. I don't. Joe, you got anything for me over there? Damn it! You're supposed to be a guy on the computer. Making me sound smart.
Yeah. Next time.
Yeah, so we're working on trying to go live. That's why the delay in calling you went down. And I apologize.
That's all good. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we know you're a sweetheart, so we know fight week that we're not inconveniencing you that much. A lot of times, like fight week, guys don't want to talk to anyone, girls don't want to talk to anyone, but Ashlee Evans Smith.
But when you're talking to the menace, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I literally did just tell somebody that if it wasn't Dennis, I wouldn't be doing a podcast right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we play on a lot of time.
You hear that, Uriah Faber? So Rebel Girl, is this girl's fight name Country Girl?
KGB.
No.
Oh, you just called her that. You just called her that. Yeah, I like that.
Totally is a country girl. She looks like the female cowboy.
Yeah,
cowboy
I like that.
Well, now, what happened with the Lauren Murphy? I never heard anything.
Oh, that's right. Last time we spoke to you, you were supposed to fight her, right?
Yeah, I have been wanting to fight her, just because she's just a fighter that I respected since she was the Invicta champ at 135. And she's got a pretty cool story about, kind of coming from a drug background and overcoming some stuff. And I just thought it'd be a good scrap. But she actually had a previous injury when she took the fight, when she signed the contract to fight me. And I guess a couple weeks into training, that injury kind of reemerged, and so she pulled out. And I sent her a DM and I said, hey, I wish you the best of luck. I look forward to fighting you in the future. And she was, nice back and said, hey, like I was looking forward to it too, but like you're a tough bitch and I'm not trying to fight you with 1 foot. And I was like, good call.
Man,
you're gonna need 2 feet to fight me.
That's awesome. Like some good sportsmanship there, respect.
Yeah.
Little camaraderie,
Yeah.
I like that.
Awesome that they were able to rebook you with someone immediately, pretty much, right? How soon did you not have an opponent? A couple days, a week?
A couple days, not even a week. It was awesome. I was pretty stoked about it because I've actually never had an opponent. Well, no, not in the UFC. I've never had an opponent pull out in the UFC, but yeah, so there wasn't any like downtime really. I think I'd only been training for Lauren for like a week or two, and then I still had another like probably a good 4 or 5 weeks of training for Lee.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, worked out good. I feel great, and I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I'm feeling pretty strong, and I've been told by a few people that I look like the biggest 125er they've ever seen, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, because you're taller than me, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are taller than you, Dennis.
Ooh, got him.
Yeah, got him. Got him.
I can only picture Dennis's face right now.
I got a great smile on.
It depends on which Dennis you're talking to. Sometimes you got 5'6" Dennis, then you got 5'7" Dennis.
Yes,
so.
yes, this is true.
Both of them are shorter than Ashlee Evans Smith, though. She's 5'8".
I'm 5'8".
On a warm day, or
on any given day, I would be 5'8".
Dennis makes it work, though.
I feel like I'm 5'7" on a warm day.
Just go 5'7" all the time.
Why do you need to be tall? There's
Fucking
There's
jacked.
been great things from shorter guys.
Fucking strong legs, low center of gravity. I'll live longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a second. Is
Go
that
on.
a statistic?
Well, I mean, in terms of like the bigger you are, I know like guys that are over like 6'5" do not live longer than guys that are 5'10". Statistically.
Where are you getting your facts, sir?
well, I mean, the thing is, so some of the like signs of a long, healthy life are strong legs, overall lean muscle mass, strong grip. So if you're taller and leaner, you don't have as much. Well, I mean, no, you can have a lot of muscle mass, but you're usually their knees and their hips go before shorter guys.
Where'd you get this information from?
From Andy Galpin.
All right, so it could be accurate.
Oh no, it's accurate, dude. Because as an older person, right, you have to kind of keep moving. So let's say your legs aren't that strong and you're older, and how many times do you see like people, old women falling or men falling and breaking their hip, and then they're in a hospital bed for 4 months, 3 to 4 months, where they can't build muscle during that time, and their muscle mass goes down, and it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess you got that going for you, for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to bore everybody. What kind of music you listen to this week?
It's really an eclectic variety because, as you know, it's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions. You're some days you wake up and you're feeling kind of amped, and some days you wake up and you're just drained as the week kind of goes on. So this morning I was feeling really sleepy. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I kind of woke up gradually with, to be specific, there's a band called Explosions in the Sky. It's like instrumental. It's really chill. But then as the morning progressed, I was getting ready. I put on some Tom Petty just to kind of be a little upbeat, not too hard,
Okay.
And right now I'm getting ready to go work out. So I'm gonna put on my favorite kind of newer band right now. They're called Dead Sarah, and they're like a girl rock band.
Did you just go to one of their concerts?
I did not. I've actually never seen them live.
Okay.
You might have seen I went to a Distillers concert with a girl singer as
That's
well.
it.
Yeah, one of my favorite bands of all time.
Stan, what's your favorite band of all time?
I mean, if I would have to just throw a band out there, I'd say the Beatles.
You're a loser.
Why does that make you
I don't know. That was just such a, like, generic, like, yeah, I'm a good guy. Like, your mom likes me.
No, not at all. I like the Beatles.
Do you really?
Yeah. What do you mean?
We've never listened to the Beatles on the way here.
All right. You asked me my favorite band. That's my favorite band. What do we listen to when we come here?
Fucking Hot 97, man, dude.
Yeah.
We're listening to, like, people talk about selling drugs and murdering people on the way to do our podcast.
What is your favorite band?
Now, when people say band, does it actually have to be, like, someone playing instruments, or can it be, like, a rapper or, like...
It could be a rap band. It could be D12. It could be it has to be a band.
Or it has to be more than one person?
It can't be one artist. That's not a band.
I mean, I guess when I said band, I guess, I don't know, your favorite musician? Sorry, I should have been more vague.
My favorite musical act?
Well, hang on, I wasn't asking you. I was asking Ashlee.
Oh, well, you asked me what I listened to this week. You didn't say, like, favorite band.
Yeah.
Ever. Is that what you mean? Like,
yeah.
my all-time favorite band?
It's a tough question. Very loaded.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hit it. Let's hear it.
You guys are cutting out a little bit, FYI.
Really? What the hell is going on? Or maybe it's your phone?
It's AT&T or Verizon.
Or hang on, how many? I'm at. Is this a are you have an iPhone?
I have an iPhone, yeah.
Yeah, so this is iPhone to iPhone. And I have full Wi-Fi.
You're good now. Maybe
All
it's just a fluke, yeah.
It was definitely Phoenix. We'll blame it on Phoenix.
Okay.
So, yeah, fuck Phoenix, dude. You're about to fuck shit up over there. So what do you got the rest of the week? How packed is your itinerary? I know I like coming to a fight and they're like, hey, you have to do like 2 things on Wednesday and that's it. I'm like, sick.
Actually, this is the first time that they've had me do media day. So normally I would as of right now, I would have the rest of the week to just cut weight and then you go to the fight. But tomorrow morning, unfortunately, it's not unfortunate. I know it's good promotion and exposure, but it's the first time I'm required to be at media day, it's going to be a face-off, and then they're going to have us sit at a panel and answer questions for the press.
All right. So if I can give any advice, right? Because you're like, oh, they're going to ask me all the same questions. Like, fuck the people that are asking you the questions. Like, go in there and have fun. So like, so what are you going to do? Like, I'm going to punch her in the, like, just be like, I don't know, I'm probably going to like do a few cartwheels and then a backflip, wave to my mom, and then I'm going to beat this chick up. Like, I don't know, like, because that's the stuff that goes viral and people are like, oh my God, she's so cool. Right?
Yeah.
That actually is a really, really good piece of advice.
Thank you.
Yeah, and even if they're finally giving Ashlee Evans Smith a media day appearance, just be yourself, and I think people will fall in love with that.
Well, no, it's
but you know what? So I was feeling real special for like a day, and then I talked to your cousin Bermudez last night, and we realized that it's not just Ashlee Evans Smith; they're giving everybody media day.
Yeah,
I think it's because the new ESPN thing.
Right?
So
remember when you came to my fight? You silly goose. It's called a media scrum.
Everyone wasn't there though.
Yeah, the main event did a media scrum in a different room.
Was that what it was?
Well, this is my first.
The co-main and the main weren't there. No,
hang on. Ashlee's talking. Stan, you're being rude. Go ahead, Ashlee.
I was just going to say, this is my 7th UFC event, and this is my first media scrum.
That sounds crazy.
Well, I mean, before ESPN, they did media scrums for all the pay-per-views.
Oh,
so were most of your fights on fight nights, Ash?
Yes, I think I did one. Maybe my first one where I took a short notice fight. It was at the MGM. Maybe that was like 181. Maybe that was pay-per-view. I don't know now. Good question.
I don't think anybody knows.
Yeah,
well, it's irrelevant. But hang on, yeah. So listen, like on Friday, I want to hear like Ashlee Evans Smith said some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
You could also shout out Menace and the Man too on media day while you're doing the rounds.
Ashlee, don't listen to him. Make it about you.
Actually, don't listen to Dennis. Jeez. Shout out the greatest podcast that's out there right now on the come up. But also, Ashlee, we wanted to get you on before we let you go. Can you tell us the story of Dennis wrestling the soft guy?
Oh, right.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think we might have to piece together what we know.
So SOF stands for Special Operations Fleet.
All the military guys are like, God damn it. I don't know if that's right or not.
Fucking Bermuda.
What's the F stand for? I think it's just Special Operations.
Wait. Is it SOF?
Yeah, SOF.
Oh, forces.
Forces. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Oh my God, Dennis.
I'm so stupid. Special Operations Forces. That's why I retired, dude. I got hit in the head way too many times.
But you know what? That's still just a guess. There could be some fucking military guy out there just being like, what? No.
No, it is Forces. It is Forces. Anyways.
Okay.
So go ahead. You can start it. I'll fill in if there's any holes.
All right. I mean, what I recollect is that we were at this special operations forces, basically like frat house for all these badass motherfuckers. And I won't throw anybody under the bus. Let's just say that we were enjoying the perks of the badasses that the other military men didn't get to enjoy. And so things got a little crazy. We're all happy and, being merry and whatnot and doing what you do when you're merry. And it was our last night. And I just remember this guy, I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name, but this soldier.
No, you could say his first name. Phil.
Yeah, I don't even think
it was Phil.
I don't even think I know his last name.
It was it was Phil. Hang on, because we're gonna have Matt Grice on later in this episode, and he looks me in the eye. He's pretty intoxicated. He goes like, "What was your toughest fight?" And I was like, "You know what? Probably Matt Grice. I mean, he never lost a high school wrestling match." And he looks at me, and goes, "I only lost 8 times." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And then he's like, "Let's go." I'm like, what? He's like, "I want to wrestle you." I'm like, "Hang on, like, yeah, like you lost way less times than I did. I lost a good amount of times." Like, "No, we're gonna scrap." And I'm like, damn, he's got this lock on me with his eyes. Like, I can't. Like, if I keep backing up, it's like he's gonna smell the weakness and I'm dead. You know, he's like, "Let's go right now." I'm like, fuck. Ash, how much would you say he weighs? I don't know, 225, right?
Yeah, that's a big dude. Exactly. Like over 200 easily. Easy over 200.
Lifts the whole 9. And he's like, I've done a little jiu-jitsu too. I'm like, fuck. So we smack hands. We go. Hang on. He brings me to this room I didn't even know existed, right, Ash? There was like a little 12 by 12 wrestling mat. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they have a wrestling mat. There's weights all over.
In this house.
In the house, yes.
Yeah.
It's called the Trap House.
Yeah, the Trap House.
So I'm like, so I felt like I was in a fight. Like, man, because he's like a little red in the face. I'm like, man, this dude doesn't know probably how strong he is. Like, I'm not huge at all compared to this guy. Like, he outweighs me probably by 80 pounds. Muscle.
Yeah.
And again, when you're a little, intoxicated, right? What you think's hard or not hard isn't the same,
You guys were going hard. Yeah.
So I'm like, man, kill or be killed. Fucking snapped his ass down to a front headlock. Good, Ash. You fill it in. I don't want to brag.
No, basically, Dennis, I mean, obviously he's not at his fighting weight during this time, but still significantly smaller than this massive dude. Yeah. And basically just takes out a special operations forces guy who's like
double leg.
Two separate. Yeah.
Off his feet. Off his feet.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It was one of those moments where you like look around and you're like, we're wrestling in fucking Iraq in a like military frat house.
Yeah. The walls were not padded; they were like concrete.
Oh, yeah.
And the mats were like county cornered into it. So it's either we go flying into weights or you get slammed into like a concrete slab.
So you straight up blast double them. That was like not homie.
Well, no, I shot.
You asked for this.
I shot. He sprawled. I lifted him off his feet.
Yeah.
And I remember Diego, like after I came off, he was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" Like. I'm like, yeah, Diego, you see that? You know? I think a little bit of him was like, man, I don't want that, you know?
Yeah, like, I don't want that.
We got to get Diego on the show.
Oh, yeah. I actually just talked to him the other day.
And when we do, we should probably do a double call and have Ashlee come on,
absolutely.
too.
Oh, that would be awesome. That guy is interesting.
He's fighting Mickey Gall, no? Or am I saying that right?
Yeah, I believe
Mickey
so.
Gall?
Yeah.
Mickey Gall, yeah.
Mickey Gall, yep.
Man. So I choked him out, and then he was like,
you caught him in a choke?
Yeah.
What'd you catch him in? Guillotine?
Yeah. And then he was like, let's go again. I'm like, what? You know when sometimes you tap somebody and they get angry?
Who, Gregor?
No, just in general.
I know I'm saying, you mean like a Gregor?
Oh,
Gregor's
yeah, like a Gregor, you know? Ash, do you know this person? You tap them and they're like, okay, one up now.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought he was going to... Remember, he asked me to go again. I was like, nah, we don't have to. And he's like, we're going again. Like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. Like, I have to step forward.
I have to go again.
Before I get killed.
Yeah.
And then the second time was much quicker.
Quicker victory for Dennis.
Yeah.
And so, like, he lost 8 times in high school. Did he go on to wrestle in college?
I don't think so. I think he went on to fucking kill international bad guys.
Yeah, so that was the difference. That was probably the big difference maker there, and like the skill level is that D1 room that you grinded in for years.
Yeah, and then prior to us, Ashlee, was it before or after I wrestled him that he told us about how he killed a man with his bare hands?
That was after, yeah.
That was
pretty much how we ended our night. Yeah.
After you fucked him up in wrestling, you had to make sure you knew, like, if I needed to, I could have probably killed you. Yeah.
Well, no, he did. He killed someone.
No, that's what I'm saying. After
no, I think because I would just when I was choking him, I just wouldn't let go.
Yeah.
And there's no punching my face until it's a complete bloody puddle.
Even to go back to Uriah Faber, that's one thing he said with Dominic Cruz. He was like, bro, if it was real life, you would have been dead.
Yeah,
he said that
right.
to Dominic Cruz about the guillotine.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
One way to look at fighting, but
Ash, I guess we'll let you
get back to it, making the weight, recovery, and just getting it done on Sunday.
If you need anything, just give me a holler and I'll guide you to victory if you want. You could FaceTime me while you're live in the fight and I'll talk to your corner and everything if you need. Whatever.
No, I wonder if that would be like in the future, like legal, like if your corner can't be there,
Ashlee,
and someone's just holding the FaceTime.
Ashlee,
not like.
Do you want to hear the funniest thing ever? So my father, after I think I was fighting Jeremy Stevens and I lost, whatever. So my dad, whenever I lose, he's the guy to tell you what you did wrong. So he's like, Dennis, like. Going into the third, like, he knew that you were going to shoot. Like, and his coach told him the knee's there. I'm like, Dad, I rewatched the fight. Their corner did not say that. He's like, no, they said it. And he's like, is there any way that in between rounds, your corner can call me and I can tell them what I see from the outside? And I'm like, Dad, you're kidding. Hang on. He is straight. He's stone cold dead ass.
No, he's not.
Can your corner call me in between rounds and I will tell them what I see? He has never fought a day in his life.
Oh my God.
Hang on. He's had a few street fights. This is real life. When I told my corner that, they almost pissed themselves laughing. Call me in between rounds. I will tell you what I see.
Oh, that's too funny.
I'll tell you what the other corner's saying. He shot.
You gotta love your dad for that, you know? Like, hey, I'm gonna give you the advantage that no one else has even thought of.
Right.
Because they're probably not that crazy.
AB, dude, he's crazy.
That's a law though. The athletic commission, you're not allowed to use a cell phone in the corner. They'll yell at you.
Okay.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they don't let you use a cell phone in between corner of UFC fights.
I just don't think any corner was like, you know what? I got a guy in a cage fighting. Let me make a phone call, or let me go see what's on Amazon right now. I think there's some hot deals.
Yeah. Let me see what's on Amazon.
And even then, like, you got to have some real mental wherewithal to process that in that 1 minute to get that phone call. Like, what did they say? What did they say? They zoomed in on the corner door in between. All right, you know.
Ashlee, you ever corner people? Obviously, right?
I have an amateur fights, but never a professional fight.
I mean, even it doesn't matter what level of fighting. When you're cornering somebody, right? You're like a little shaky. You're like, your hands are sweating. You're like, dude, like,
it's way too quick, and then you yell at somebody, get the stool, get the bucket, get the bucket. You know?
Like when the bell happens, my goal is to be like in there as fast as I always beat the guy in there fighting to his own corner, like with a stool. Like, I'm not even sitting on. I'm like, but it's here in case you want it, whatever you want.
Yeah, it's not fun cornering people.
Yeah. All right, seriously this time.
What? We're getting rid of her?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining us, Ashley Evan Smith. Get it done on Sunday, and maybe we'll get you. You know, we'll make her a regular.
We're gonna call Diego, and we're gonna call her in on it too.
Well, when she gets the win, maybe we'll bring her back on next week if she's up for it.
Yeah.
I feel like Diego's the kind of guy, the kind of interviewee that you gotta have a lot of focus on him. I might not get a word in with Diego, but we could try.
I will tell him to shut his mouth and let Ashley talk.
All right, I'm down for that. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on.
All right, fuck some shit up.
Thank you for the time, Ashley. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, so that was Ashlee Evan Smith. She took the blonde out, so you guys might not recognize her in the octagon.
I'm going to send her a message later on Instagram. Maybe try to make her my third Valentine.
Yeah, I like that.
Working on things, Dennis. Working on things. And even there, you're putting my shit out there. If any of the women I potentially hang out with listen to the show, you're blowing up my whole spot. And then it's going to be like, what do you mean two? I'm like, oh, that was a joke.
Or, how about this? They might be like, oh my gosh, he's a wanted man.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
No, I got to try and tame this beast.
Bro,
he's full of just
sex.
He is just so full of just sex that I gotta fucking lock him down and tame him because nobody else can.
Maybe. Just because Dennis Bermudez doesn't find me attractive doesn't mean that women of the world.
No, Stan, I just like to fuck with you.
Of course.
I mean, what's unattractive about you is the way you dress and your stomach.
Ooh, why? What's the way I dress?
Like a bum. Like you just woke up.
These are Calvin Klein.
Oh, my God. I don't care how much they are. I don't care what brand they are. When you're wearing a jumpsuit or sweats, I'm wearing fucking slacks.
And a sweatshirt.
Well, I've got a cast. You're also wearing a sweatshirt, but I have a cast on, I can't wear a jacket because the jacket doesn't fit over the cast.
So when you have a cast on, it's appropriate to dress like a bum?
I have slacks on, Stan.
What does that mean?
Slacks are something you go to a job interview with.
So you weren't going to a job interview. You're going to record a podcast. I'm trying to be comfortable here. I'm not trying to get dressed up to come hang out with you.
Oh, my God.
You got dressed up to come hang out with me on Valentine's Day?
No, dude.
That's what it looks like.
You know what? Maybe I did.
You might have.
And I've got a fucking, like a...
Did you get me a gift at least?
Yeah, I gave you a beer, dude.
All right. So now we're getting
Corona
somewhere.
Premium.
You want some gum?
No, I don't want your fucking...
I was just trying to return the favor.
So, should we hit up Mac Rice?
We can go Mac Rice. Did you text Ellenberger?
Yeah, he said anytime after 2.
And also, I'd really love that Two Straws episode.
Yeah, she said, Jessica just texted me. She said, I'm done waiting on Angela. I would like to get those 2 girls out of the way and then...
Why? Because you feel like we're going deep with Mac Rice. I feel like we're going deep with Mac Rice, yeah.
I don't...
You don't think we are?
Well, I mean...
He might be our biggest fan of the show.
I think we'd go deeper with Ellenberger.
Yeah.
I think I don't... Because, yeah, bro, like, I've got my stitches done with them, like, after the fight. But I didn't actually... None of our conversations were probably longer than... I don't know, like... 10 minutes, you know?
You and Ellenberger are like bros.
Yeah. Like, I've sat with Ellenberger and talked for hours, you know?
Yeah.
But Grice, I mean, I just have questions for him, though, you know, in general, so I think I can elaborate on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just hit Jessica up now.
Okay. That's so crazy that he never lost a match in high school.
That's what I was heard. That's what I was told. Hang on. That's one of the questions I'm going to ask him.
I know he was a ridiculous wrestler.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I'm just waiting on Angela.
Where is she? Where's the other straw of 2 straws?
I know. She's the late straw always.
Is it?
Is it what?
I shouldn't say it.
What'd you say?
Oh, you're gonna go stereotype? You're gonna go oh, no. Oh no.
I was. Anyways, hang on. Is she always late? That's where I was going with it. Is she always
She's
late?
always late.
Oh yeah.
No, she's always late.
Frickin'.
Sometimes I tell her to show up a place an hour ahead of time, and then she'll still show up like 5 minutes late.
Wow. Is there any
Right.
chance that she knows that you're lying? Because I know people tell me to like let's say I have to be at PT at like 7:30, but I usually show up late. He'd be like, be here at 7:15. And then that time I'll show up at 7:15 and I'm sitting there for 15 minutes because the schedule is really at 7:30. They really have me slated for.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter to her anyways. She's just always late. And I have anxiety as it is, but I have a ton of anxiety about timeliness. If I think I'm gonna arrive on time, I start freaking out because I like to be early. I have a lot of issues.
I remember you spoke about the anxiety in one of the last time we had you on. Did you ever smoke weed or get into CBD or anything like that for your anxiety?
No, I do not like weed.
You're against weed?
Well, she
No,
has
I'm not
anxiety.
against it. All of my friends do it, but I just don't enjoy it. I tried it once in high school, and I never got into it again.
Because you say you have anxiety, right? So for some people, when they smoke weed, they get more anxiety, no?
Some people.
Oh, Angela just shut up. Did you hear her?
Yeah, I did.
You cannot mistake her voice.
The second straw's in the room, huh?
She is. I'm gonna put you guys on speaker. Hold on.
Okay.
Say hi, Ange.
Yo.
Yo, what up? Are you the first straw or second straw?
We don't like to.
Okay.
We don't like to rank the straws.
Okay.
There's two of us, and that's all you need to know.
Now,
We're
what?
trying to start problems.
I don't.
Or did he ask you? Wait, did you ask Jess? And she said, "I'm the best."
No, I didn't. It just popped in my head.
Mhm.
What kind of drink are the straws inside of? What?
I'd assume martinis.
Not really. We're not really martini people.
No.
In my head,
No.
wine.
Oh, I thought martinis.
A red wine.
My wine bottle.
Yeah, she's classy like that. She does straw in her wine bottle.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Maybe chilled slightly. She chills her red wine sometimes.
Okay. What?
And I usually drink like some kind of whiskey, something like that.
Hennessy?
Whiskey, come on,
Oh,
man.
I don't know. Hang on. That's how much.
racial, right?
Whoa! What? What?
That's not whiskey.
Dramatic.
Yeah.
I'm shot.
I do enjoy an Incredible Hulk.
Hang on. What kind of liquor? Hang on. I do not know my liquors seriously because I don't drink them. I hate them.
Whiskey.
I know, but what brand would be a whiskey?
I want to know what you still drink. Do you still drink like Bud Lights and Coors Light? Is that where you're at?
Whatever
Uh,
puppy sells in the
duh.
It's on that Ciroc Light.
What do you mean? What brand would be a
Beer,
whiskey?
don't you?
Proper
I know.
12.
Proper 12 is a whiskey. What?
Jameson.
Yeah, Jameson.
Aw.
Okay. What's
Johnny
Hennessy?
Walker.
What's Hennessy?
Right? Johnny Walker's a whiskey, right?
Yes.
What's Hennessy? What kind of drink is Hennessy?
Gin.
It's
Gi-
a cognac, I think,
Cognac?
right? Yeah.
I don't know.
What
You
the
look at
fuck-
me, I don't fucking know.
What's
I think it's a cognac. It's sweet. So it's like you have Hennessy, you have Cavassier. Like those are the
Oh.
hard liquors I grew up on, you know, when I was
Really?
a kid. But then,
Then you grew
then
up.
I moved on to more sophisticated liquors.
I drink wine. I've got a ton of wine.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jess knows all about that.
Jess, I
Wine.
probably have. I have a When I bought my house, I had a wine fridge in it, and now I looked at it and went, fuck, because I'm weird where like things have to be full. So I've got
Ah.
I don't know. I probably have like $700 worth of wine in my wine thing.
And where do you live?
New
How
York.
many bottles equals 700? Let's just say that.
My
Right now.
bottom rack is every bottle is above $50. The bottom right. So hang on,
That's good.
hang on.
Okay.
Is it weird that my wine fridge? No, my wine fridge is it's in price range. Is that weird?
No.
No.
All right.
That's how they do it at the stores.
Yeah. Well,
But
so
you
like
can have the most expensive on the top. if
Yeah.
you're
no, I put
Yeah,
the most
top
expensive
shelf.
at the bottom.
Well, what's an expensive wine? I thought thousands. You're
Well,
saying $50.
yeah. Well, hang on. Because the thing is, right, Jess, a bottle of wine is 4 glasses, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So I mean, $50 for a bottle of wine, I don't know. That's expensive to me.
Yeah. Well, I don't drink wine. How much?
It's
How
not
much?
really.
How many?
I mean, if you're like a wine snob, it's not.
Yeah, I know that.
Like
My
your bottom
my
shelf.
most expensive bottle is $90.
How many?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How many glasses of wine get you drunk?
All right.
What year is it?
No, I have no. So I'm in the Gary V Wine Club,
That's what it is.
and they just whatever comes, I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm pretty sure I've gone with you to the grocery store like years ago, and you picked out like a Chianti or something, like a really sweet wine, like really.
And she's judged you ever since.
No, hang on. I like red wines. I like red wines. No, I remember I had a Chianti one time, and like I was 2 glasses in. I'm like, whoa, I'm feeling a little something here. I'm in. I'm in.
Hey, wine buzzes are the best buzzes.
Yeah.
It's just, if you get cheap wine, the hangover the next day is the worst hangover
The
you've
cheaper
ever
wine,
had.
the more
Yeah.
sulfates, the worse the hangover.
You probably like a nice white Zinfandel.
No, that's white. No, that's a white wine. No.
I'm just making fun of your wine taste.
Well, whatever, Angela Hill.
I'm not a big wine drinker.
Yeah, because you're not sophisticated, Stan. You're wearing sweats.
Oh my God! Again with the sweats. It's a Calvin Klein jumpsuit, Dennis. Jesus, it's expensive.
Oh,
It's
I
not-
always wear my Calvin Kleins during fight week.
Mhm.
I feel like I do them justice during fight week, and then I put them away until I have another fight week.
Well,
Wow.
even so, ladies, perfect people to ask. If you're going to record a podcast, 2 straws. Well, you girls do video, so it's a little different. But if you
Yeah, they
don't,
wear swimsuits, dude.
if you don't have video, are you going for comfort or are you going to get dressed up?
A little bit of both. Yeah.
Ooh, little respect for your co-host, right? Like, hey, girl, I see you.
Yeah.
Now you're making me feel bad, Dennis. Like Dennis got
Yeah.
dressed up for me today, and I didn't get dressed up for
Hang
him,
on.
and now he's giving me shit.
Hang on,
Oh.
Angela. On Valentine's Day, you're not gonna dress up for freaking
For
Jessica.
you? For you? I'm not going to dress up
She
for
has
you.
a husband.
Yeah. I dress up for
No, hang on. When you're about the podcast, I mean, no, for the podcast, you're gonna show up,
Wait, who has a husband?
Jessica.
Jessica has
I
a
mean, no.
husband? She's married?
Angela.
Jessica is
Angela's
very
married.
single and ready to mingle.
Yeah. Nah, we asked her about that last time we had her on. So, Jessica, any Valentine's
No.
today? Has anyone wished you Valentine's Day?
Me.
Yeah, a couple
Okay.
have.
Okay.
That's appreciated.
Happy Valentine's Day
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
Happy Valentine's Day.
to both of you guys. Now, I found out yesterday that Galentine's Day is for girls, like when girls hang out.
Never
Oh,
heard of it.
Galentine's.
Never heard of it.
That's
yeah. I've never heard of that. Yeah.
It's from
That's cool.
Parks and Recs,
It's a new
I think.
millennial thing.
I think it's from Parks and Recs. Galentine's Day is like when you hang out with like your like best girlfriend.
Oh, that's adorable.
So
I
I-
probably
just
saw
need
that
Valentine's.
episode.
So next
Yeah.
year you guys can do a Galentine's Day. Who the
Well, what do you think we're doing right now?
Yeah.
I'm currently watching Jess get rubbed down by a big hulking PT guy, rubbing her with oils in her bikini top
Wow.
made by Reebok.
It's
Yeah.
hang on. It's Valentine's Day. Go on.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
You know, I got the Marvin Gaye records ready for when we're done with the podcast, and we're just gonna pull the blinds back and
How many candles are lit?
enjoy the day.
How many candles?
Not too many. not
Any
too
flower
many.
petals?
I could have done better. I was crunching for time.
Yikes. Is that why you were late?
Always running late.
Yeah. The candles were held up.
Okay. Now,
at customs or something.
Angela, word on the street is you run late for things.
Oh, shit.
Now, is that by... No, hang on.
Mhm.
Jessica did not say it. Jessica did not say it.
Mhm.
No,
Now,
we
is
need-
that because... Now, would you rather your heart be racing and be late to something than be bored waiting for something? Did that make sense?
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, the reason I'm late is because my heart isn't racing because I'm just like moseying in.
Is there anything that you're late
yeah.
for that you're like, fuck?
Yeah, it depends. Usually,
Like-
usually with Jess, I like to be late just so she pays attention to me.
Yeah, you want to prove to her
Gives
that
me
you're
shit
cool.
For it. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, you want to prove to her that you're cool, right?
Yeah,
Cool kids show up,
fashionably late.
fashionably late, right?
Yeah, she's always
now-
early, like a loser.
What about practice?
Always late.
Always late.
Do your coaches get on your shit, or they're like,
Literally
you're
late to
lost?
everything.
I mosey in, but I get the work done. So.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you're a show up early kind of guy, right?
Well, hang on. To be honest with you, if I want to be there, I'm there like 15 half hour early.
I'm late for everything.
If I like dreading it, I show up like 5 minutes late.
5 minutes late.
Yeah, that's how you know.
That's not really late. 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm, it's because I'm like, oh man, I don't want to fucking do this. Like, but I'm trying to do the right thing, and I don't want. It's a respect thing. When you're late for things, it's like, oh, my time's not worth it to you, huh? That's what this is? Should I fucking smack you in your mouth?
I just got bad time
Teach
management.
it the manner, like your parents should have.
Well, no, hang on. I remember in college, like we had to be like 15
You went
minutes
to
early.
college?
Yeah, believe it or not.
No kidding.
Fuck off.
I
What?
didn't see that
She's
for you.
so
Hang
surprised.
on. You're kidding, right? You're fucking with me,
No,
right?
I'm surprised. Good for you.
I mean, I didn't graduate.
Oh, no. There it is, there it is.
No, I went to college for 4 years. I helped raise a kid that wasn't mine for 2 years, and that's why I dropped out.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. What a good guy.
yeah, that's how,
Way to bring up a sob story, Jessica.
Yeah, nice job, Jess.
You're welcome.
No, but hang on. So in college, I remember one time I showed up to like a practice during summer camp late, and he made me leave. And I was like, no, coach, like I'll do sprints. He's like, no, leave. And I was like, what? Like, leave? Leave. And I'm like, coach, no, I'm good. Leave. It like fucking crushed me because everybody watched me walk out the door like, that's the worst.
The walk of shame.
Oh, that's exactly what it was.
The good old walk of shame.
Oh,
Now you know how girls feel.
Yeah.
hang on. It depends. It depends how good the guy did. No,
Yeah.
like man, that was worth it.
Yeah.
Walk in with what you wore the night before with your shoes in your hand.
Walking away
on,
from
hang on.
practice.
But wait,
that's
wait,
sweaty.
yeah. Men do a walk of shame too. Do they not call it a walk of shame? I've done that
No,
many times. I leave-
I feel like it's something else.
What is it called?
What is it called?
Well, it's harder to tell because guys don't have to wear heels.
Yeah.
or
Well,
short
it-
dress.
well,
That's what it is. Your
wait-
outfits make it a little bit more shameful because you went out the
Yeah,
night before in a little get up.
Now, I'm not saying you guys have had a walk of shame because it could have been you slept at your girlfriend's house, but have you ever walked somewhere holding your heels in hand at like 8 a.m. in the morning?
Never.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, Angela, yes, you have.
Maybe not 8 a.m. Maybe a little earlier.
Earlier, yeah, because no one
Yeah.
sees it. Because I definitely have done a walk of shame, if you will, where like I'm in dress shoes, in jeans, like a button up at like 7:30 in the morning. That's a walk of shame for a guy.
I don't think it doesn't have
for
to be a
sure.
button up. It can be whatever outfit you're in. Yeah, it's a walk of shame.
Well, I mean, come on, Stan. That for someone, it makes it more shame. The more dressed up you are,
The more
at
shameful.
the-
Yes,
right.
Yes. Good point.
Right.
Good point.
Right.
yes.
If you're in what you always wear, that's not. Oh, that guy's just going for a morning jog. He's in his Calvin Klein jumpsuit. Got him.
What a dick.
Yeah, my excuse is that I went to college in New York, so like you had to walk anywhere. If you're
Oh.
broke, college kid, like you're taking the subway and you're walking home in your high heels, and it sucks.
Yeah, we forgot all about that. Angela Hill's from New York, right? Where are you from?
Well, I grew up in Maryland, but I went to school in at Cooper Union is a school in Manhattan. So I lived in like Brooklyn and Harlem and Brooklyn again. But yeah.
Well, you grew up in Maryland till what age? I remember you, as far as your fighting career, you were always in New York, right? For a while.
Yeah, I started fighting. I started fighting in New York, and yeah, I did. I had like my Muay Thai career there, and then like a couple fights, a couple MMA fights, and then I moved over to San Diego after that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
No, because I remember I was watching your guys' episode of The Ultimate Fighter because I had met Jessica and you guys were on the same season, and afterwards you kind of got picked up by my homie Mike with Crown Industries, right? Were they sponsoring you a little bit?
Oh yeah.
How'd you meet him?
I don't completely remember. I think he came to my gym once.
And he was like, "I'll give you money," and you're like, "Say no more."
Yeah. He gave me clothes. But he hooked me up with a really cool T-shirt deal and just like kind of printed out my T-shirts through him.
Oh, okay. He did that with
he's
me.
always been a big help. Yeah. He was dope.
So
and his clothes are really nice.
I have an embarrassing story, but I'm gonna put it out there for everyone to hear.
Do tell.
So Mike did the deal he did with you, right? He designed you a shirt, and you got a percentage of like how many shirts he sold, right? Correct? And you just had to direct people to his site, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, Mike, what's up, dude? So we did that. I'm like, Mike, what's up, man? How we making out? Like, how many shirts do you sell? He's like, 11.
It's better than none.
Oh, fuck. I mean, hang on. He was like, I could cut you a check for like, I don't know what it was, like $60. I'm like, nah, just take me to lunch, I guess. Like, fuck.
Yeah. No, it definitely wasn't for profit. Like I did it
Right.
so like when people came to see me fight, they had something to
Right,
wear.
right.
So
Well-
like it definitely wasn't for that. Like I didn't make any money off of it either. But like it was cool to see people walking around in the shirts that I
Right.
didn't design it, but my husband designed it. So it was like cool to see people walking around in those. And like all my corner people had
Right.
it. All my friends have one of my shirts.
And it cost
So-
you $0 to produce.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. So it was like perfect.
Because how often do sponsors like, hey, I'll work with you, we'll give you a code, and you're like, oh. Like at least me, I'm like, hey, I'll pay you off of your code. I'm like, no, man, I don't want to fucking do the code.
Yeah, I don't want to code.
Just give me fucking $500 and we'll call it right there. Don't give me a fucking code. Because
That's like the trend right now.
Because another story,
Fill it out.
I work with G Fuel, and like, yo, Dennis, we're gonna give you a code, and I fought it for so long because I know I don't do good with the code. So we did a weekend. The Menace fans are not loyal fans. So we do a code. I'm like, hey man, how do we make out? 6.
$6.
Six people use your code, and it's like buy one get one, and like a tub of G Fuel is like $35. You know what I mean? So it's not like 6. That is 6. I'm like, fuck.
Like, I don't know.
You gotta
The
pump your
code
shit
is never
harder.
that enticing either. Like they need to give you like a 50% code and just make everything really expensive, and then people be like, "Ooh, 50%! I'll actually use the code." But when it's 15,
No, it's buy one get one. That's a
everyone's
50%
like, oh,
code. No,
I don't need a fucking code. I'll just buy it. Like
it just
I can afford 15% of this $10 thing.
because I
You know?
yeah, because I speak with people in the gaming industry. If you're like a god over there, you like, guys, this is how I game better. And then these guys are getting paid thousands on thousands of dollars, hundreds
Off
of thousands.
codes?
Oh, yeah, like
Oh wow.
these 13-year-olds, like, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
Guess
Well,
nobody.
it's a lot easier to imagine yourself as a really good gamer than someone who gets like,
Who bleeds out their noses.
Yeah, like it's a little less painful when you lose.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe that's more enticing to 13-year-olds.
I mean, yeah, all the fight people suck, right? The fight fans. No, no. I mean,
I like
no,
my fans.
no.
We got
Hang
some
on.
good.
I'm
I
saying
think
in
the more
terms of buying
followers you
shit.
have, the more haters.
No, I'm saying in terms of like spending money and buying shit,
Oh, okay.
right?
I don't know. It
Unless
depends.
you're
we're
Conor
just not
McGregor, like,
offering up
oh,
good
I'm
enough
Irish
stuff.
too.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, we need the
Or-
codes.
It's the code.
Unless they need the product.
It's
They got to
all
need the
about the
product.
code.
If they don't need G Fuel, like I'm sure you got to target that market. People that
Yeah.
need pre-workout. People that play video games.
Yeah, I'm not good at video games.
You try.
I do try. Hey guys, if you guys want to try hard playing this video game, fucking drink Corona Premium.
Why you
Oh,
plugging Corona Premium?
fancy taste. I want that $50 bottle of wine.
Yeah.
We could do. We could make it a drinking game.
Yeah. Hang on. When I play video games, every time I die, I take a hard swig of what I'm drinking, and I get.
That's why you're not that good at video
Get
games.
you lit. Yeah.
I'm in the bag. I'm only a few
inebriated.
games in. I'm in the bag. I'm having a great time though.
Well,
That's
that's what's
funny.
important.
Yeah, it depends on what you play.
Well, Call of Duty, I die every fucking 10 seconds. So.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't drink.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying sometimes I do this.
I'm just offering a suggestion.
Hey, next time you get on Call of Duty, I can carry you for you.
Oh, is this? Whoa! Ange,
We
you.
can squad up.
Why, you
Is
play-
this real
you
right
play
now?
Call of Duty?
Is this real? Are we?
Yeah,
What are you
hey.
on? Are you on a PS4?
Actually, I don't have the latest Black Ops, but
I do. I do. No bigs. Are you on PS4 or
What's that?
are you on PS4?
Yeah.
Here we go. Now you don't have to throw. You don't. I will DM you. I will DM
what's
you.
that?
We will exchange codes or gamer
Yeah.
tags. We will
Yeah.
get the new Call of Duty. I think it's a good time.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
there's this new game that came out, Apex or whatever. People are raving about.
Yeah, I've been playing that. Like I sucked really hard at first, but I'm starting to get a little better. So
Alright.
I feel like I'm ready.
Yeah.
I
'Cause,
feel like I'm ready to become a champion.
Yeah. So I put up a video of me doing like dumbbell rows with my cast on. I'm like, if there's a way, there's a will, like figure it out. Then my little brother's like, so play video games. Because I've been telling him I can't because of a cast. And I
Yeah.
can't though. I can play, but I'm going to be awful.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get really angry. And it's not going to be a good time for me. But,
Yeah.
you
But
know.
see, you can just camp. You can find a good spot and camp there,
All right.
and just wait for people to run by.
Yeah,
you know?
but I stream it on Twitch. I don't want to be completely boring,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Or
that's fine.
I mean, I think I just spell it out like, "Hey guys, I have a cast. You guys want to fucking watch me do what I'm trying to do here?"
Yeah, I got to cancel a little
Yeah.
bit.
No, it's
Dude,
fun.
this is real. I'm
Fun.
hype right
Watch
now.
that.
What? That you could return to video games?
No, well, I mean, no, but I'm gonna fucking play with Angela. Or
Oh.
fucking fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, let's do it.
So enough about Angela. Jess, how you feeling?
She's fine. No.
Look
So
what
now,
you did. Now I have to deal with. Now I have to deal with that all day.
Angela, you cornered Jess, right?
Yeah, I have the privilege.
Angela's my bottom bitch.
Hey,
She holds it down.
I hold it up.
And you
I
guys,
don't know where this is going, but keep going. It's Valentine's Day.
we can get weird if you guys want to get weird.
Stop, Stan. You're being inappropriate.
They were getting. They're talking about shit.
It's a family program, right?
Yeah, I know.
No, we're an adult program. We keep it
Um,
adult here.
So where are you going with this? You asked you asked if she's cornering her. She said yes. Did you have a follow-up question, or that was it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, when's Angela's next fight? Has she heard
Okay.
anything?
Okay.
Oh,
She's
it's,
already said.
Yeah, I'm fighting Randall Marcos on March 23rd.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Where's March 23rd?
Nashville.
I'm so excited. I'm bringing my boots and my cowboy hat.
Oh, you love country.
I love
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Gonna kick the dust up.
And now,
Mhm.
does it go the other way when Angela Hill fights? Does Jessica Penne corner her?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. So would you guys are best friends basically.
They're two straws.
Dude, you don't make a show with someone who's not your bestie.
Yeah.
Me and
No
Whoa,
chance.
whoa.
No chance would I have Stan corner me.
Yeah, I was gonna say me and Dennis are not best friends.
But
I mean,
but I would corner Stan.
yes.
Let's see.
You know?
Are you still in the midst of the massage?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm switching positions right now.
Yeah, we hear the gentleman in the background. We weren't sure who was chiming in.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that baritone.
Dennis knows he's no girl.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Dennis, do you know Bobby?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
fucks me
yeah.
up all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. He's fucking me up right now.
Bobby's from the UPI. He's one of the PT guys over there. And I'm like, hey man, this hurts. He's like, all right, don't worry. And he like he'll fluff you nice, you know. You're like, oh man, this is amazing. Then like, wham! And you're like, holy shit, dude. And his face does not change.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, oh sorry. It's like, dude, stop. Like you're being a pussy.
Yeah, I was so excited at check-in when I saw him because whenever I'm at the PI, he works on me. I was very excited.
Yeah. I remember one time, like, I was, like, my neck's always tight and stiff, you know, and I was like, you know what? Go in there, like, give me a nice rub down, be a good time. That was a mistake. Because they're like, oh, yeah, this is real tight right here. I was like, oh, shit. I just came in here for, like, a little, like those Bobby, we talked about this. The Russians do it, right? Like, just say tight right here. You just get in there and you just rub. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, dude, you're not even hurt. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I was on one day. Because you did it to me. I actually was jacked up a little bit.
Yeah, I remember.
And it was my scalene. And he was like, oh, right here. I was like, what? Holy shit. Holy Bob. All right, I didn't mentally prepare for this. You know, sometimes when you're fucked up, you're like, oh man, this is gonna suck. And you go in there with that mentality, you're like, all right, I'm gonna bite down.
Yeah.
But I kind of went there like, you know what, he's gonna just
Little something.
make it
something.
feel better.
And take care of me.
Nah, not on this
He didn't.
day.
He fucked you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, Bob.
Yeah,
Good job.
the look of pure bliss on your face right now. Reminiscing about fucking you up.
Yeah. It's tough time in my life.
His eyes just like brightened up.
Well, here I asked before. How many episodes of Two Straws have you guys done so far?
I think we did
15?
over 10. I don't
I think
remember.
we hit 15.
Yeah.
And then, there have been the holidays and then the fight camp and all that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah.
have a number, or you don't know? Like you just round about 15.
I don't know, 10 to 15, maybe 25.
Why don't you go to our channel and subscribe, and then you'll know.
I am
Yeah.
subscribed. I am subscribed.
What's up, man?
I'm a follower. I listen.
Follow for follow.
I don't know the exact number though. That's why I was asking you guys. But I was gonna say this could
15.
almost be. So we'll call this Two Straws episode 16, as you guys appear on Menace and the Man episode 15. That's what we'll call this
Wow.
whole thing going on.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh.
Wow.
He's trying to give you guys your own episode
We just
without
gave you guys an episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gifted you guys some content. So let's make that
Oh.
happen.
Yeah, it was 15.
All right. So we're both on episode 15. So this is
So we're
episode
both on it. Double 15.
episode 15 for both of us.
Woo, woo.
Ah.
All right, well, Jessica Penne, we want to thank you for joining us, as well as Angela Hill, Two Straws. Be sure to check them out. Jessica Penne fights this Sunday. And what can you give her for advice, Dennis? What you got to do when she goes in there?
Fucking just be focused
She's in that boat that you were in right
and
there.
punch her right in the fucking face. No. In all honesty, like going to in my last fight, it was like just be in the moment and be focused the whole time. You know what I mean? Don't. What my mental coach was telling me is like, do not worry about yourself. Only lock in on that guy, and just make that person suffer. That's all you're worried about. If you break your foot, use your knee. If you're not worried about how tired you are, you don't give a fuck about anything. You're just zoomed in on killing that person, and you're not stopping until they're dead. You know what I mean? Like, Prepare to fight for 25.
Yeah.
It's a 15-minute
Yeah,
fight.
Coach Dennis.
It's a 15-minute fight. Prepare to fight for 25 minutes. But do not take your eyes off the prize. Like, sorry, I got deep right now. I didn't even look at anybody because I don't want them to smile at me because I'm like so in the zone. Because I was gonna be funny, like, yeah, fucking punch in the face and fucking kick in the head.
You gave her the real shit.
But then I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me bring it from the heart.
Vulnerability, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so Jessica Penne, take out Jody Esquibel this Sunday.
Jess, I'll text you some shit too.
Thank you. I appreciate
Got you.
it.
Oh yeah, if you need some motivation, FaceTime Dennis. Dennis will get you hyped, ready to kill somebody. Right
Hang on. I am not kidding.
I'm not yet. It's no joke. Dennis is a very good hype man.
She only knows me as like,
Happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
She don't realize the seriousness when it comes. Yeah.
yeah.
Hit Dennis up. Dennis will get you in there ready to go.
I'll go in the fight room. Let's do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm dead ass.
All right, 2 straws. Angela Hill, Jessica Penne, thank you again for joining us here on Menace and the Man. We'll talk to you guys soon. Let's do this again.
Yeah, this is a good time, girls.
Yeah.
Talk about current
Thanks,
events and shit.
guys.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We had 2 straws on here.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one.
So I just texted Jake Ellenberger, you free. We have 15 minutes left.
Yeah, ish.
I mean,
Yeah, however long we got.
I mean, both Matt Grice and Jake are like, they're both retired.
hmm
They're both pretty flexible.
Are they though? Seems like some of the
Well,
other
no,
retired. Yeah.
I think. I mean, every time I've talked to them, like, hey, you want to come on? They're like, hell yeah! Like, let me know.
Yeah.
So we could tell them, hey, we had 2 smoking hot chicks on here, and they just were
3
just-
smoking hot chicks, I would say.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just talking about our actual guest. Well, I mean, Angela was a guest. Well, no. What do you mean?
Nothing.
Well, no. Hang on. No, I'm talking about the numbers I called.
Yeah.
I didn't call Angela Hill's number.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, Angela Hill's a good-looking girl.
She's a great looking girl.
Well, fucking.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything. I'm just laughing. You're like
No.
trying to. Yeah, no.
Fucko.
We had 3 guests. I was laughing at your math.
I called 2 numbers, Stan. And that's what I was just. Yes, we did.
and-
Hang on. Okay. Did we have 4 guests? Bob came on and talked too.
Yeah, technically we had 4 guests.
Okay. So your math's shit too, then, you fuck.
You got me there.
I'm talking about I called 2 specific people and we spoke to those people. Yes, Angela Hill was a big part of it.
Yes. Both great interviews. Jessica Penne and
Man,
Actually,
I will
listen.
flip this whole table over, dude. I will flip the whole thing.
again, no interview with Angela Hill. She was just there. We didn't talk to her.
Dude, yes, we did.
I know. I'm joking. I'm breaking your balls.
I'll break your balls. It's Valentine's Day. I'll get the lotion out and break them.
Did you get any more comments on your Instagram? People talking shit about me?
Probably. They
Saying
probably
about my-
fucking hate you, dude.
It's funny. Like I didn't want any of that to be public, and now it's like, oh, you got 2 Valentines? Yeah, I guess so. I was gonna say that too.
I mean, the thing is, I just spoke about how...
I'm not giving 2 gifts, but I've been that. I was that boyfriend one time where I was like, oh, I got 2 girls, I gotta give 2 Valentines, and I was like, get the same gifts. So I got the same exact gifts, and I gave the 2 girls. They didn't catch on, but afterwards I felt like such a piece of shit. Like, man, I can't believe I did that. Like, that was so low. I'm sure there's guys out there doing that every year. But I did that one year, and it made me feel like such a piece of shit where I had like 2 girls I was talking to, and I got them the same exact. I got teddy bear, chocolates. Teddy bear, like a teddy bear with a flower and chocolates. I got the same gift.
All is that, dude, yo. Oh, shit.
What was that?
That's me turning on the thing about you.
Oh, listen to
I don't know.
Instagram.
I don't know how to fucking view responses.
They'd be in your comments, the messages.
Okay. Okay, here we go. View.
Yo, get crazy. Yo,
So one girl said -2. One girl said 1 million. Somebody said 0.25. Somebody said 6. Someone said 1.5. Okay. If it's his dog, it doesn't count. Pamela
great.
Anderson and her 5 sisters, over 9,000. That's all we got so far. So
No,
that's the
I wish 9,000. That'd be pretty cool.
9th. How long would that take you to handle all that?
And fuck you negative people. You negative 2 people. How many Valentines you people got? Yeah, I've had offers.
All right, let's call Jake, talk to him for a little bit, and then we'll tell him how we're running low on time and that we're gonna have him back on.
Yes, sounds like a plan. Same way we did like Ashlee.
Yeah.
Evan Smith.
No, we didn't do that with her. We did it with Jessie Jess.
And the first time though we did it, remember we did 45 minutes with her, but we forgot stories.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, Jessie Jess, we're like, hey, sorry, we're running back. And then
So you want to do a 6-minute with Jake Ellenberger right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try. People actually really like that. The little 6-minute interview we did with Jessie Jess.
To warm up the next.
Yeah. People were like, in the future. You guys are going to talk in the future. That's awesome.
Jake.
Yo,
Jake Ellenberger, welcome to Menace and the Man.
what's happening?
How are you? Stan the Man here, Dennis the Menace Bermudez, and now we're joined by retired UFC welterweight Jake Ellenberger.
Woo!
Allegedly retired.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Are we breaking news right now? You trying to make a comeback?
I'm
gonna say that's allegedly. I don't know.
He is. I do see him training still.
Yeah.
Now-
Yeah, you know, I do got a few guys that I'm helping out, but
That's what I was thinking. That's dangerous grounds. You start helping out some guys. They're a hot guy. You beat him in some rounds. You're like, whoa. Am I really done?
yeah, I know you start feeling good. You get in shape, and oh yeah, it's a trap. It's a trap in a way.
So
how about you? How you doing, man?
Before we get too deep, I got to tell you some bad news.
Okay.
We had 2 guests on before you, and they were girls, and they talked to us for a pretty long time, and we have like 10 minutes left.
Okay.
So what I'm setting up right now is that hey, we
Maybe
gonna
like-
no, we
we
gonna
had
we
okay.
gonna talk to you for a little bit. We're gonna set some things up, and we're gonna call you next week and really finish our talk.
For sure.
All right. So allegedly retired, helping out some guys. Who are you helping out right now? Sick, bro. Hello? Jake.
Oh, I think we lost him.
Jake, you there?
Hey, yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
All right. Just don't.
Reception's kind of.
All right. Don't let it happen again.
Yeah.
All right? I'm trying to run a
got it.
successful podcast here. Anyways, so you're allegedly retired. You're helping out some
Right.
guys. Who are you helping out right now?
So I got a Edmund Shabazian. He's had only I think 1 fight in the UFC, but
Okay.
Yeah, a big future for this kid. So you know, it's fun. In the grappling wrestling part, I can do that all day. You can wake me up in the middle of the night and I'm in. But if we're sparring, it's a little different story. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
like we've been fighting. I've sparred enough rounds. I've had enough. I've given and taken enough striking for some time. So, but yeah, you know, training's fun. I enjoy it. It's always a good time.
Now, in terms of being retired and doing some sparring, in my head, I will do like the last round with a guy who, when he's already tired and I'm fresh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I'm also not
Sure.
gonna like knock him out unless he hooks up nice. Then I'm like, okay, we playing now.
Yeah.
Now we're back in it. I'm having flashbacks, and I know
exactly.
you're tired, and I feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be selective too. 'Cause
Right.
Some guys that are not going to be that aren't trying to put you out or it's not going to they're trying to hurt you. yeah, for sure. We'll work. We'll do some work. But you
Right.
got those guys, you don't really know, you're not really friends with. You kind of know, but you don't.
They're like, this is
Those are the
Jake
guys who goes
Ellenberger.
do
He
it.
was in the
Yeah.
UFC
Oh
for
yeah,
years.
yeah. I've watched him. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show him. Those are the guys you got to be careful with.
Yeah. Yeah. The gym stars, gym heroes.
Right.
Man.
Definitely.
So now,
Yeah.
are you just giving guys rounds, or are you coaching guys?
No, he said he's doing like jiu-jitsu and shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm helping. I'm helping do some technique and coaching, but that's more one-on-one. I'm not doing not teaching like a class, but there's a couple guys I'm helping out kind of one-on-one, and I'll do like the situations, show them, kind of just I'll get some work in, and it's a little both, little training, little coaching, a little both.
Now is that what's I'm gonna get into a financial realm right now. Is that what's paying the bills right now?
That is not. No.
Do you have a job outside of that? Or had you made enough money in the UFC and invested it correctly that you're just chilling on that, or
No. Well, okay. So that's
or you got a
that's
sugar
deep question.
mama?
No. None of the above, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of that might be one for next week. But I'll give you
Okay.
kind of a short answer.
Okay,
And we
okay.
can go, we can go into more. I did do some investing. I have a business even I'm working for right now, but it's not like you don't go clock in. It's not a 9 to 5.
Okay.
It's where I can work. I can work anywhere I have internet connection. I can work. So
Nice.
yeah, it's interesting. It's fun, but I'm not. It's crazy. You have some years where you make a crazy amount of money, and then some years where you're like, I'm just getting by. So it's one of those. Right now.
Oh, so this overlapped your UFC career a little bit.
Yeah. A
Okay.
little bit.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get into that more next week.
Okay.
What about fatherhood? How's fatherhood treating you?
It's good, man. It's a lot of. I get to wrestle and show these guys who's boss every day. So it's fun. We have living room matches
Wow.
pretty much daily. 2 boys, but hey, you want to say hi? Okay, you want to say hi?
Okay, get out. I want to hear it. Maybe he's got something else to say. Maybe he thinks he wins these matches. Let's hear what he's got to say.
I know. Yeah, each year it's going to keep getting more and more competitive.
Right.
It is. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
What are the ages?
So Jameson's 2.5. Slade is about 1.5.
Okay.
So they're 2 years apart.
Yeah. So my guys are 3 and 5. They're gonna be 4 and 6 in April, and they're
awesome.
but the thing is, whoa, he's got a lot to say, huh? That my kids are definitely gonna be bigger than mine. Is your lady? Does she have tall genes in her side of the family?
Yeah, like her dad's like 6'1", 6'2". So yeah, they'll be decent size for sure.
Yeah. So we had we had Ashlee Evans Smith on earlier, and I asked how tall she was. I asked, you're taller than me, right? She's like, Dennis, everybody's taller than you. So I'm like, you know what?
Oh,
Ashlee?
dang.
Yeah, she dug at me. So with
You're
that
like,
being
this
said,
conversation.
yeah, with that being said, my kids are definitely gonna be taller than me. And I've already put it in my head that, you know what, the old man's gonna stay in solid shape, okay? Because when I gotta fucking correct him, the double leg's gonna be on point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like
Gotta
I will. Yeah. What'd you say, motherfucker? Fucking
Yeah.
spear double leg. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. They got
Got
work
it.
to catch up to you.
Definitely. You got to keep them in line.
Yeah. I mean, is that what's
edge.
the? I mean, what's is that your same move or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always kind of my one of my boys is like real sensitive, so like.
Is it your oldest one? Is it your oldest one?
Yeah.
Mine
yeah.
too, dude.
It's weird. So like if I scream at him, he'll start crying. If I yell, I mean, there's not a lot of times where I'm yelling at him, but like,
Right.
oh, like yesterday, I jumped up on this table real fast, and it was really loud, and it scared him,
Wow.
and he started crying.
Did he think
But
you
I
were
was like-
Spider-Man?
Yeah, he thought I was like coming at to like attack him. I'm like,
Wow.
what did you think was gonna happen, buddy? Like I just jumped on the table,
That-
and it was loud. but-
Now, can we take a step back? Why did you jump on the table? You just jumped 3 feet for no
yeah.
reason? 3.5 feet for no...
No, well, at the coffee table, it's like a foot high, really. So I kind of,
okay.
I stomped up there really fast.
Now this thing must be
Might
a
have
heavy
broke the
duty,
table.
coffee table, huh? What do you step on the scale at right now?
Probably 195. Yeah.
So I feel
But
like
I mean-
I feel like me and you have had a similar thing with retirement. Like I've been working out like almost every day, and I've been eating cleaner than I did after a fight.
Yeah.
Normally, you know what I mean? And I think it's the, I can eat whenever I want, whenever I want. So I'm not like trying to get this shitty shit in me because I know it's not gonna. I know later on I'm not gonna be able to have it.
Yeah.
It's became a lifestyle.
But it psychology, like it's like I still eat. I probably eat just as good, if not better now. But obviously, I like my problem is like I eat late at night. I'm a snacker, I'll
Yeah.
If I'm awake, I'm eating. That's the problem.
Right.
So I gotta be. But as far as what I'm eating, yeah, I don't eat like a bunch of trash and cookies and ice cream. I'm not really that guy. So, but I'm a snacker daily. So
If cookies and ice cream is available, I'm eating them. So I just try not to have them in my house.
Right, I got you. I'm with you. I don't. It's hard for me even to buy chips. Like if I buy a bag, if I open a bag of chips or open a bag of popcorn, it's gone. And then Mackenzie would be like, "Did you eat all those?" I'm like, and you're saying that like you're surprised, like you like that, like this is a crazy, like you just saw me. Like, of course I did. Yeah, that's why we can't buy those. But
Yeah. I remember growing up in my house, like my dad would buy like strawberries, or maybe it would be ice cream or chips or whatever, like something that was super delicious, and it would be as soon as it got opened, it'd be gone, and he'd be like, "What the hell? Like you guys ate all this?" I'm like, "Dad, it's not gold. It's not gonna go up in value. It's gonna get worse. Like it's gonna, like I don't know what I do it too with stuff as I like try to hold on to food for a long time, like what am I just fucking eat it."
yeah,
Do you have it like?
I know it.
What food are you trying to hold on to?
Dude, I don't
The food.
I don't know, but like I'll have like I don't know chicken. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna cook this tonight. I'm gonna save this for like another night, and then I'll like eat out or like whatever, and I'm just like I don't get to it. I'm like I let way too much food go to waste.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that as well. I'm sure a lot of people are.
Yeah, you let a lot of
I
like
know it.
takeout food go to waste,
All
or do
the
you
time.
cook?
All the time. I don't cook no more. I just get takeout now. I used to cook, and food used to go to waste. Now I just get takeout, and I let that go to waste.
Jake, what about you? Did you chef, dude? Who cooks in your house?
Yeah, well, Mackenzie, yeah, she cooks a lot. She cooks a lot. It's funny. She's like, I'm not a good cook, but she is, and she always has been. But yeah, I'm more like I cook breakfast, and I can cook breakfast for any meal of the day. But
I feel like every man should be able to make a fucking knockout breakfast.
yeah,
Stan, can you make a
Yeah,
knockout
absolutely.
breakfast?
I can make anything. I'm a fucking cook, bro.
Oh,
I can cook.
okay.
yeah. I'm the griller though. Anything on the grill, I'm grilling. Any meat, anything that goes on the grill, that's me.
Oh yeah, I got really into it at one point. I was like cooking with wine and shit. I was like Googling it out.
Wow.
I was getting really into it at one point.
What I love about the grill is the cleanup process. Like, shut the lid.
Yeah, very easy.
Yeah.
Like
Real
sometimes
easy.
I don't want to cook because I'm like, I
clean-
really don't feel like cleaning these pans.
Yeah.
That's why I don't cook.
And then like, whatever like girl I'm dating, or whatever, like will cook and just leave them in my sink. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like the reason why I didn't
you,
cook is because I didn't want to clean this shit. Now you cooked and had a great time, and now I have to clean this shit.
Yeah.
Are you a paper plate guy?
No, I'm trying to go green.
Yeah. I know it. It's like we usually will do paper plates a lot, just like with the kids. So it's like I know it creates more trash, but it's you don't.
Well, no, paper plates are biodegradable. No.
We only live once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but hang on, Stan, you piece of shit. You don't have any kids, so you're only worried about yourself. Me and fucking and Ellenberger talk about our kids who are gonna have kids and like gonna
Science.
carry our name.
Science
We
will
want them
figure
to
it
live a nice life.
Science will figure it out. So give it time. Science will figure it out.
I don't know, man. I feel like that attitude is like why like the Greece Empire like went downhill. They thought like they were like, you know what? We're always gonna be on top. That's like the mentality humans have on this earth. It's like, you know what? We're always gonna figure out a way, but we might get too deep into a hole.
Probably, but people have had that way of thinking
For
for
sure.
hundreds of years.
There's too many people like.
Yeah, we need to
that
start
are
killing
so-
people.
There's too many people that don't give a shit. They don't care.
Right.
They only care, And we,
Yeah, like Stan.
in
Like
reality,
Stan the man here.
Oh,
we
no.
all have we have short lives. That's the reality. And like nobody thinks about it. Nobody cares about in 80 years or 100 years or 200 years. You know what I mean? It's like most people don't care about it. Obviously, if you have kids, there's a little more thought, but people are too controlled by their emotions. They want to live now. They want to live the best life. They don't. That's what most of the people that I've seen.
What do you call it, Stan? YOLO?
I don't call it YOLO. What the fuck?
That what the kids call it?
I
Yeah,
call it
what are the kids calling it now? YOLO?
living my best life. That's what the kids call it today. Living my best life. So, Jake Ellenberger, we want to thank you for joining us. We're probably gonna do a show Tuesday. So if you're free, let's get
Let's
you
do
back
it.
on then. Dennis tells me you guys have plenty of stories from training and
Yeah, we
hanging out
do.
together.
Yeah, we do.
We'll
Definitely.
We'll try to get into some of those, and we'll try to get into what's next for Jake Ellenberger, as well as what's next for Dennis Bermudez.
Yeah, and I also want to talk about keeping the earth green
Yeah.
with Jake Ellenberger.
Let's do it.
And
Green.
what type of people we should kill and shit like that.
Yeah, somebody's got to go.
Yeah. Agreed, Lassie. Well,
All right. Thank you again for joining us, Jake Ellenberger.
Of course, yeah. I'm in Tuesday. Let's do it.
we'll see you Tuesday. All right, see you later,
Awesome.
buddy.
All right, guys.
Bye bye.
Later.
Jake's such a good guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy you want to date your daughter.
Is it? He seems like he has a wife, so you don't want
No.
to date your daughter now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The type of guy you want to date your daughter. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So if you got daughters, send them to Jake Ellenberger.
Yikes. Yikes. All right.
What-
I
what-
was gonna roast your ass, but I like leaving that for the beginning of our episodes.
It's funny that you say anyone enjoys it.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Everybody I talk to is like, dude, you're so funny.
Who?
I mean, I only talk to like my friends.
Well,
like,
they say you're funny, or they say you're funny when you make fun of your co-host.
yeah. That.
I
Well,
heard
actually, both.
one person said it. You said Andrew Stock.
Hang on, I don't even talk to him. He messaged me like Ryan LaFleur, my jiu-jitsu coach Greg DeBasquale, Frank Solori. They're like, man, you really.
They all like it when you make fun
Oh,
of me.
love it.
Interesting.
Love it. Actually, my buddy that doesn't even know you, Andrew Jordan is like, man, yeah, you getting his ass. I love it.
And it's just because he's a dick. I don't get it.
Hang on, that's the only type of people I hang out with are dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, I see how it is. I'm gonna have to start getting in Dennis's ass. I see how it is.
I'll fight you, dude.
Yeah, we can go there if we need to.
Oh, we can go there. I'm that guy.
That's actually one of my favorite things to do. And like I used to always say that's the ultimate argument win, like especially with a girl, like that we're on Valentine's Day, is that's the best thing you could do. is
What?
What? Like mock someone. Like when they talk, like do their voice and like Yeah.
I always follow with like, I don't sound like that. You're an idiot.
But like when you're trying to get at someone and you
Right.
do that, it sparks something in their head that they go like motherfucker. But when they don't care and they can just laugh it off. Like right now, I'm
Yeah,
like,
me and you.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care. Yeah.
I grew up in a predominantly white like neighborhood, so what? I have to have thick skin to still be alive.
Yeah. So you were the tan kid.
Well, there was I think there were like in my grade, there's like maybe 3 black kids, and then me, another like Spanish kid, and then like mostly like the rest. 300.
It's crazy. It still exists. Like my friend Space Monkey up in Rhode Island that was texting me at the beginning of the show. He was like, make it about the live. As soon as the video went live, he was like, I'm in. I'll comment. I'll attack everyone, you know? But I was talking to him, or when I go up there, his son is the tan kid. He's white, but his wife's Spanish, so his son is tan. They're in a part of Rhode Island where it's like everyone's white. It's really nice, ritzy area. He's the tan kid. People call him the tan kid.
Yeah, but if you're a badass, it doesn't matter what they say.
Oh, well, that's where he's now
Like-
working
like
into.
Dennis,
Oh,
like-
he's like a.
Dennis, you like, are you like, what are you? I'm like, well, you're fat. Oh, there's that.
Ooh, you can't fat shame people though in today's
I
world.
don't care.
That's all Dennis does is fat shame me.
Well-
He'll see what comes of it when I get my abs back.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
well,
but even here, like I was gonna say about the kid I was just talking about, the tan kid. He's like a national Golden
Right.
Gloves champion.
Yeah,
he's like
yeah,
12, but he's like he's like he's a badass.
as long, hang on, you could. It doesn't matter what you are. You could be fucking purple, but if you're super fast or super strong or can do any specific skill to the best, no one gives a shit.
Yeah, but if you can't do that, some people give a shit and they're
Right,
fucked up.
right,
Even the
right.
people who can do it,
Right.
the best people give a shit. Like there's some fucked up people out there. There really is.
Wow, they're losers.
Yeah. Well, we don't tolerate that here at Menace in the
No,
Man.
we don't, unless you're staying.
Not at
Anyways,
all, bro. Bro, you were the one who got accused of racism on this episode.
You're
so
right.
Not me.
You're right.
Yeah, not me.
You're
Literally accused of racism by someone on this episode. Or stereotypes, whatever. But even that, I love stereotypes. I think they're so funny.
too.
And then they're only insulting if they're true. And then if they're true, how is that not funny? It's like, you know, I don't get.
You're only lying to yourself.
Yeah, you're only lying to yourself.
Yeah, don't lie to yourself.
It's like if I say Puerto Ricans landscape or Spanish people do landscaping, it's like, am I really that, you know?
Hang on, which I think is amazing because I did landscape.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
even white people do landscaping too. So make the joke about white people, and if it fits, it's funny. If it doesn't fit, then it's not funny. You
Like,
know?
look at you. I'm like, Stan, what, you from a trailer park?
Oh, why? Look, I'm from a trailer
No,
park?
I mean, I could go that route.
Maybe I don't. You make it. People are gonna think I'd wear like sweatpants with holes in them and a shirt with holes.
They're Calvin Klein's people.
Yeah. I got nice shoes on. I dress clean.
What do you got on here?
Nikes, man. The nice Nikes.
They're the Nikes from Marshalls.
No, these are not the Nikes from Marshalls.
Yes, they are. They look like the Nike Frees, but like, are they?
These were $90, bro. They're not cheap Nikes. This guy's wearing, you know, the pants. We'll close on this. You know the pants that, like, when you sit down, they come up with, like, even when you're walking, your ankles. Dennis has ankle flesh, like the bottom of his shins are visible when he's walking.
Stan, this is how shot you are. That's the style right now, my friend.
Bro, whose style? That is
Okay,
not the
okay,
style. That is
okay.
not the style.
All right, hang on. Go on Calvin Klein right now and look at their suits. I bet you they have a suit where the guy's
If I
his full
if I Google
dress shoe is
where-
visible with his socks and everything.
proper flood attire. If I Google proper flood attire.
You know what? Everybody comment in the comments. Whatever.
But well,
Well,
Menace in the Man episode 15, and yeah, we'll start posting pictures every week. Who's better dressed?
All right.
Me or Dennis for every episode.
oh god, Stan's gonna start showing up in suits and shit.
I might. We'll see.
Still
so-
look better than your ass.
Yeah, we'll see. You know what it is? People will probably still be jerk offs and be like, Dennis looks better. Dennis
Yeah, because I have
looks better."
great skin.
Yeah, it might be the skin thing. I gotta start going tanning.
I'm better looking.
That's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, because you know what? I worked at UPS, and I worked across from my buddy. His name is Mike Gray. He's like half black dude. You know what I mean? He had like a mohawk, goatee. He actually looked like a biker, kind of. But he was like 6'2".
Yeah.
And we went around asking all the women that worked at UPS, which there wasn't many of them, who's better looking, me or Mike? And most of them said Mike. I'm like, what? What the fuck? And no, and what came into play here, and I asked why, because he was taller. But I'm like, take out the height, look at my fucking face, Look at his face. I've got like higher cheekbones, like a chiseled chin. He has like this fucking round face, like bulgy eye. He wears glasses. No, but he's a stud though. He's a stud. But I was just like, man,
Oh shit.
my pride that day got fucking demolished.
Yeah, I don't.
Mike Gray, what up?
You got to tell those girls, like, it's about how I carry myself. Like I said, again, my friend Space Monkey, he's dated taller women and whatnot his whole life, and then he would always have a moment when a girl, like the few instances when girls would be like, height, he'd be like, wait, what do you mean? I'm short? And they'd be like, yeah, you're short.
Dude, I gotta go eat tacos or some shit. I gotta get out of here.
All right, Menace and the Man, episode 15.
Well, see you later.